Testing, testing. Alright, you lousy bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just cursed myself by streaming. Ah, you piece of shit. I'll bleed to death within 35 seconds of starting to stream. Okay, let's get some bandages on this shit. Okie doke. So, my first like 7 seconds of streaming has involved me pretty much almost dying. Okay. I need to work out which direction is which and get the fuck out of here. Because I've got things to do. And places to be, whatever the saying is. Okie doke. Let's get a little bit of sustenance happening. Okay, yeah. I think it's about to be night time, I'd say, so that's pretty shit. So look, my pants aren't looking great. I have nothing with which to fix them, so that is a moot point. I could do with more food. I mean, what I'm going to do is get up to the damn backpacks that I've buried and get my loot off this server before it closes in a few short hours. And I think that's pretty easy, but really has proven to be a pain in the backside thus far. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Oh, come on. Oh, the old crawling grandmother trick. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Oh, that's annoying. That's... it's always the ones you least expect. Okay. Yep. Great. Nothing. It's fabulous. Oh, come on! I do actually find the knife is a little bit useful as a melee weapon, as we saw in that instance. Who else wants a piece of this shit? I thought I was in Modulevka. Why? What is going on? Okay. I will need to check my map for further reference because this is not where I thought I was. Okay. I am now, by the way, currently looking at my map on I Survive, which is an essential resource if you are playing this ridiculous game. Okay, so I'm in Vishnoi, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm in Vishnoi, and I'm now headed up to Stari and Novi Sabor, because Stari and Novi are good little places to grab loot and or get killed. Not that I'm expecting a huge amount of interaction on this server, because it's fairly low population at the moment. That is west. And on we go. Let the running begin. Of course, this is mostly what this game is comprised of, is just run constantly. There is a great trick that I have discovered via a YouTube video. A video on this very service, which shows a little rubber band, hold joystick forward so you can just leave it running. You can do some chores, grab a beer, if of course you are old enough to responsibly drink. Is that a gunshot? Probably not ideal to be standing in the middle of the field if it was. Okay, so that ahead, what is that thing? I can see a ball over there, which I believe is in Stari. And of course, as we work further north, we will run into the slight problem of wolves. I did always think that wolves announce themselves with a howl, but the other day I had a wolf attack me, pretty much out of nowhere. I think if the wolves are already activated and battling with a zombie, then you won't get the howl announcement, and they can just suddenly kind of appear. So sometimes the wolves have been activated by zombies, just like in the landscape, without you being there, and there's already you can stumble across a wolf zombie battle occurring, and if you do have the poor fortune to wander into such an event, then you won't get a warning. Could just have a wolf on you. Now, interesting with that wolf attack, the wolf got one jump at me, one bite, and in that one bite ruined my helmet, my shirt, and my pants. So I think it's safe to say that they possess some considerable attack capabilities. See if there's anything I check out. No. Looting, batteries, no batteries in there. Always check the battery operated devices to see if there are batteries in there. I mean, what am I really looking for right now? What I really need is a shovel, because where I'm headed is to get my dry bags, which I have buried on this server. And the only way that I can dig them up, obviously, is if I have a shovel. So, that is my thrilling mission. I cannot believe this hasn't gone viral, actually, considering the high stakes. The high stakes mission that I'm engaged in. But I suppose it has only been going for a few minutes. So I expect the word will spread, and eventually YouTube will crash from the sheer volume. Now I am going to kill that chicken because I have no food. I have 1 can of food. But this will give us something to do while it's night time. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, come here. My controller is being a little bit shit. Okay, so we're going to have some chicken fillets. And when the sun goes down, we're going to cook us some chicken. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't finish quartering. Okay. Come on. So you can cut up a chicken with a knife, a machete, a stone knife even, which is handy. I now have bloody hands, of course, so it is imperative that I wash them before eating any food, or just, I think after a while, they also just make you sick. But yeah, now that I have bloody hands, oh my god, my controller is being a piece of shit for some reason. Yes, now that I have bloody hands, it's a disgusting race against time to wash the chicken gizzards off my fingers. Okay, there are the military tents. Now, I'm hoping not to run into any players while I'm here, because I don't really have anything to fight them with. I mean, I must say, the venerable knife does do a bunch of damage. Rushing someone with a knife, even if they've got an M4, you know, you can actually do a bunch of damage. Because once somebody's cut, they have a problem on their hands. Because they have to somehow find somewhere to get bandaged up before they can keep fighting you. Okay, got some zombies over there. So that probably means there's not really any people around, because otherwise these zombies most likely would have been killed or triggered, unless they are masters of the sneak, as am I. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need things, because what I'm supposed to be doing here is going to fetch my already buried bags. But I am a whore for loot, so there we go. Pick up my stuff. And who knows, maybe there'll be a weapon in here somewhere. No. I mean, there is an argument for remaining in stupid clothes, because you look less... Oh, there we go, baby. M4A1. Bitches! Alright, so, now I really don't want to die. Which is the horror of this game. When you've got shit, you're kind of less likely to do shit, because you just don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that loot. But, from experience, that kind of thinking will get you killed, soldier. So, okay, some decent boots. Could do with a pair of pants. These are ruined, basically. Ooh, what's that? Shotgun. Oh no, buttstock. KA. No, I've already got one of them. Already got. Oh, actually, you know what? I've got one buried, but and chuck this one in the back. What the hell? So yeah, there are a bunch of guns here. So one thing about this server is that it hasn't... Smoke grenade, sure. It hasn't been heavily looted and or duped. I'm still not entirely sure what the duping situation is with... Oh, I don't want to fight you. Come on, leave me alone. I don't know what the duping situation is with the new update. I saw a few posts about people saying they could still dupe. I mean, really, it's so dumb. It's an absolute game killer. And anyone who does it should be completely and utterly ashamed of themselves. Because you just... I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing if you dupe? You're just cheating in a virtual world in which nothing means anything. Ah, shit. What was that? Gunshots? Maybe not. Anyway, I'm not going to die because I have an M4A1 and you can't have it. Okay. I mean, yeah, you know, like, people that kind of rip off the stock market and whatever, do that kind of chicanery. I mean, you know, they're cheating and they're doing the wrong thing, but they're getting a real thing for it. Duping. Why would you play a game to cheat? Just don't play the game. Anyway, I guess the psychology is more complicated than that, but you know what I'm saying. It's a stupid enough game without also making it even more stupid. That's my opinion. No, don't go up. Okay, hunter's jacket, don't really want that. I mean, look, I've got a second M4A1 and I have another one buried, and really I just should be heading off now to deal with that and find that bag. Well, so I'm going to do that. It's getting dark. Time to move. No one's watching anyway. I mean, why would anyone watch? It really just mindless nonsense. Okay, this M4 is in good condition. My other M4's a piece of shit. Currently, it'll be fixed with a weapon cleaning kit, which I thought I had one of. Maybe not. So now, as far as travelling at the night time, I've got a ton of rags. I've got a long torch. So that's alright. Maybe I'll chuck this scope on. I've got to take that off. No, not you. Apologies for all the wind. I am enjoying a beer, I must confess. What have I done? Where's my rifle gone? Have I dropped my rifle and lost it? That'd be great. Yeah. Okay, so let's just confirm this. Stay crouched. But this really is an essential part of DayZ. Really is. Just losing incredibly important things simply because the game is a piece of shit. I mean, I haven't seen it happen in the PS4 version though. Not like this. Not to this scale. Like, if anyone was here, you would have seen that I had an M4. Now do not have an M4. Is it in here somewhere? No. Motherfucker. That is fucking maddening. Alright, let's light this piece of shit. See if we can find it again. Okay, so I've got my hand drill kit, which is made of sticks and bark. And my long torch, which is made out of a long stick and some rags. I'm just going to see if I can find out where the fuck my M4 just went. Because that is extraordinarily disappointing. I mean, we all know how complex and difficult it is to find an M4. So to lose one in that fashion, I mean, I feel like I've lost my mind and it's just in here somewhere. Have I lost my mind? Is it just in my bag or something? 72 of 80. That seems like it must be in the bag. Because I don't have 72 things in there, I don't think. 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, maybe I do. Boy oh boy, that is really annoying. Patrol jacket. Okay, hang on a second. 40 of 42. Hold on. That's an ATOG. Alright. I know what that weird shit was all about. There we go. Now I'm sitting next to a military area with an M4A1 and a torch lit, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna start some mindless running. I am applying the venerable rubber band. I mean, look, the good thing is that absolutely no one is watching me, so I really can just do whatever I want without too much recrimination. I suppose it could be uploaded, it will be uploaded this first attempt, my first try. Alright, before I do this, I'm going to stop this broadcasting nonsense. I mean, go viral, honestly. It's just wonderful. Wonderful broadcasting.